Hello and welcome to another video on the MCO NXT channel. A video I've been really looking forward to. And today we want to do a bit of an unboxing one here on about the Nintendo 64 controller for the Switch. Now, while the GameCube controller is really something new for the Switch 2, this year already has been in existence for quite some time now. Because we could all play N64 games on the Switch 1. I have never really done that so much on the Switch, and I have never really, I've never bought an N64 controller for the Switch. This is now new for me, so we want to do an unboxing and actually compare it to, oops, that's the camera moving, to an original one with cable, good old sockets, plugs, and yeah, great. So let's first unbox it and then we'll take a look and then we'll see if it actually has some juice and we can plug it in. And hold on, I need to secure the cable here of the microphone. Okay, and we'll do a bit of an unboxing and then we'll see if we can actually connect it to the Switch, but I might need to charge it, so that might then be the next video. Okay, so I want to unbox it and then I want to talk a little bit about this controller. Let's first take a look at the box, which is very, very basic. It's a nice box though, it's very basic, not much there. It includes a USB cable as well in case you need it. And so we'll just take it out. Bit of Nintendo branding there. Let us take it out there. Need to do it behind the camera because there is not much room there. Don't wanna. Okay. So that's how it comes out. They've got this kind of plastic sheet on top, and then we've got the Nintendo 64 controller. Beautiful. It's one of my favorite controllers of all time. It really is. My childhood. Okay, I've lived and breathed the N64. Cable, just in case. I mean, we've got enough of them, but yeah, just a bit of a small manual there. I'm gonna put that away. And then we're going to talk about the controller a bit. Oops, I think I put it in the wrong way again. So I'll sort that out afterwards. And then let's hide that as well. So, what is going on with this controller and what is so special about it? And is it actually the same as the good old N64 original? Visually, they are absolutely identical. You know what's funny? The new one is even heavier. It's a bit heavier. Slightly, in my view. Very subjective, but slightly heavier. It feels quality built. Couldn't you always press that? Probably not. I might have. No, you couldn't. I thought you could press that, but no, that was probably just me imagining that. Okay, well, see, first of all, let's talk about this controller, because this is really, first of all, it's one of my favorite controllers of all time, and then it's a very special one. Why is this so special? Why does it look so weird, actually, right? To me, masterpiece, but obviously not really fit for modern times, and I'll tell you why. I mean, why was the controller designed back then as it was? You need to remember, we came at the time when the Nintendo was released, 64, we came from 2D world, basically, and we just moving into 3D. And back in the day, it wasn't quite clear how 3D gaming would be. So they designed it in a way that it could be used in different ways. So the controller here was designed to be held in different ways. So for example, you had this kind of three weird thingies here. It looks a bit like a spaceship. But I mean, for 3D games that use the joystick, yeah, you would hold it like that. And you've got the A button, the B button, the C buttons. They were kind of new. Start button, nice in the center. And you could just play it like that. You've got the two R and L buttons here. And then basically the grandfather of modern shooter controls here, the Z button. And the D-pad here. And the D-pad, so that already holding it like the second way, right? Like with the D-pad. So for games with the D-pad, you were holding it like you were supposed to hold it like that. So it was flexibility they offered with this controller, right? Completely different to what modern games or controllers are like, where you actually have, just different style, right? You see it back here, where you have two sticks, right? Back in the day, you didn't really have two sticks. Now, the C buttons were like, you could say maybe the predecessor of the second stick, maybe, yeah, because you could control the camera very often with these, and it worked. But today, obviously, we have a second stick on most of these controllers, so pretty cool. It's quite unique, right? That's why it looks like that, because we were transitioning from 2D into 3D, so they kept it flexible, and it worked. And it worked for me. I like this controller a lot. Like the design of it and everything. So let's compare it now to the... Oh yeah, and what was special here as well, I mean, with this controller, back in the day, what you could put in here, and this was kind of new, you could put the Rumble in here, Rumble Pack, yeah. Star Fox was the first, or Lilith Wars was the first game that actually used the Rumble Pack. Or you could put the memory card in here, or there was something else that you could put in here, but you couldn't put the memory pack in there when you actually used the Rumble Pack. So yeah, if you wanted the Rumble, you couldn't actually save. I think you could still save, right? But just I think how did that work? But yeah, I think you could save it on the game, on the cartridge. I think so. I can't remember. But yeah, so you could put stuff in here. So they don't have that. Also, the first difference to the new controller, right? You don't have. They just closed it off. Again, everything else, just how I remember it. You got D-pad, which kind of feels like the original. Even the plastic looks identical. Button. I mean, of course, the old one is a bit worn out, but it's actually still working quite well. Yeah. Feels, to me, really identical. Couldn't tell the difference. Difference is obviously, as with all of these Nintendo, the new ones, yeah, the new Switch controllers, you've got the pair button, you've got the screenshot button, I think that is. And you've got the ZR button, that's a new addition there. And you've got the home button. Yeah. And that's basically everything. And you've got the USB-C. So obviously it's wireless, right? It's, you still have that cable. But all the buttons are there where they need to be. And it feels solid. Nice weight as well. Yeah. Again, I even find that a bit lighter. Obviously, if it has the rumble, it's heavier. I'm gonna switch it on, but I think it's probably right. It probably doesn't have any. Oh, it does. Okay, so we'll see if we can connect it actually to the Switch. Let's do that. Way to do that. Yeah. Way to do that is we have to go to the change grip order thingy. It's already paired. Okay, it's already paired. Okay, see, they sent it out with more than 50% of charge. You just have to press this button, like the pair button here, and it's doing it. Wow. Okay, that's amazing. So can we get to home? Oh my goodness. Let's. Can we play? Can we play something? Just briefly. And again, why is this so important for me? I mean, I want to introduce a bit of a retro corner on this channel. I mean, this isn't really retro corner. Yeah, it kind of is, but it's still on the Switch too. But it's been my N64 has been my childhood, really. Okay, there's been a bit more to my childhood than the N64. Don't get me wrong, but oh, this feels so much more natural these days. Oh, that takes a bit of getting used to here. Oh, okay, what do we play? But yeah, that's been my childhood. See, there's some games I've never played, so I'm looking so much forward to rediscovering these. That's nice and basic. Yoshi's Story. Star Fox was amazing. Mario, of course, my first game. Mario Kart. Yeah, why do we not try Mario Kart 64? Let's see what else is there. F-Zero X. I've never played that on the N64. It's a shame, actually. Wave Race. Yeah, I don't need the challenge at this time of the day now, because that's quite tricky. Pokemon Stadium. Harvest Moon. Always wanted to have it. Never got it. Never got Blast Corps. So these are games I want to try. Ridge Racer. Not now. What's that? Killer Instinct. I've never played that. So there are things I wanna check out with you guys together here on this channel. But why not today? Just some Mario, some good. Oh, not Mario Tennis. Oh, not Mario. No. Please, not that. Yeah, don't need that now. Mario Kart 64. Oh yeah, let's play it. This is so cool. What they have done, and that's annoying also with the GameCube. What they've done also with the GameCube app, yeah. These border, left and right, this kind of grayish border. If you have an OLED, it can burn to your screen. Yeah. Let's do that. See how it works. Oh my god. Can I remember how it works? Press and hold, rewind. You can now rewind, see? Pretty cool. Oops, I've got some. So, oh no, I missed it. How'd it go? Okay. All right, I need to catch up now. Is that braking? Drifting? Oh, you don't need it. Oh yeah, Z button is okay. Just to get used to oh my goodness. Getting used to it again. Yeah, that wasn't great. No, okay. All right. This was classic, absolutely classic game. Drifting wasn't that big back in the day, if I remember correctly. I mean, you could drift, but it wasn't like in Mario Kart today. Oh my goodness. I mean, back in the good old days. What can I say? I mean, it works. It's got the same charm. I mean, that's really what this retro gaming is about, right? It's got the same charm. Oh no, I thought he drives over it. Oh no, not the ship. Good. Bye. It's amazing on the Switch too, Mario Kart 64. I have to say. Who needs Mario Kart World? Just joking. Oh no. Okay. Oh, there's another lap. Oh. Honestly, the track design, I loved it. I really, really loved it. Oops. Go away, Mario. Just go away. Leave me alone. Oh no. There you go. Can still do it. Okay, why not try another one? Okay, how to... Yeah, cool. Nah, not that. Don't know which one to choose. Don't they have perfect dark here? That's a shame, though. It's probably because all the... Oh, no, 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 no. That takes too long now. I mean, Ridge Racer. I can't choose. I need to choose. Yeah, let's pick... yeah, let's just pick Mario 64. Nah, let's pick Lilac Wars or Star Fox. We've got one racing game and one, whatever it is, shooter. Main game training. This was so cool. It had a strange vibe. I mean,
was successful in exiling this maniacal scientist to the barren, deserted planet, Venom. 5 years later, General Pepper noticed strange activity coming from Venom. James McCloud, Pigma Dangar, and Peppy Hare of the Star Fox team were sent to investigate. Upon their arrival, Pigma betrayed the team, and James and Peppy were captured by Andros. Peppy barely escaped Venom and returned home to tell James' son, Fox, about his father's fate. A few years have passed. Andros has again invaded the Lilat system. General Pepper has turned to a new Star Fox team, headed by Fox McCloud, to save Corneria and free the Lilat system once again.
oh dear, I remember it. Yeah. Was there really voiceover back then, or have they included that now? Maybe some of you know. I can't remember it was there. Maybe it was. Oh, yeah, how often did I start that? I think one of the games I actually completed on the Switch too. It does look amazing on the handheld. Gotta tell you. It really looks good. Come on. Corneria. So what do I do? Okay, I can... Okay, yeah, that was left and right. Okay, what do I actually... Okay. Oh, To do anything with the C buttons? Okay. Yeah, I don't need the camera. Is that turbo or something? Yeah. Honestly, I can tell you, I mean, if you are even just mildly interested, if you have never played N64, if you're just mildly interested in checking that out, or even if you have, like me, grown up with it, I mean, this is so worth it. This is even better than I imagined it. It is probably, I'd say, even more fun on the handheld. Like, what does he want behind me? What's he doing behind me? Use the brake, okay. Because I have played, I think, a couple of these on TV, and I don't know, I find it just seems much more fun on the handheld. Obviously, with the real controller, or maybe it's just the controller now. So I need to help him, right? Yeah. Oh. So how do I? Mission number 1 complete. Hey, this is so cool. Okay, I think we're gonna wrap up this video, but this is so cool. Yeah, I think this is definitely worth it. I mean, this expansion pack that you need, I think it's like, I don't know, in the UK it's like £35 per year, but you can play N64 and GameCube and all the other things. You can, I think, play N64 even with a normal membership, but maybe not all games. So I think it's worth it if you're interested, if you're mildly interested in, yeah, in retro gaming and discovering this. And I would recommend getting the controller because it's just a feel. I mean, to me, just holding it in the hands again, and whether it has a cable or not, really not so important. What really matters to me is that it's the feel, it's the memories, and it just feels like back then, you know. Gotta save this now. Cool. All right. Thanks so much. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye bye.